I'm ready to die. I'm ready to die.
I think that was tough. It was a nice little. Yo, I know I'm not crazy, bro. And I feel like we done said this before, and I feel like it's almost been like I don't know what to call it, bro. Just something that I feel like it's a hunch that I've had with just K-pop's lyricism in general. And I'm not sure.
K-rap.
Or just K-pop in general. I'm just saying, like, it's been on multiple occasions. But I feel like it hasn't really been explained to me. Like, I'm trying to really grasp what I'm trying to say, but it's like they use words because they sound the same. But it's also like when they say it, it sounds like a different word. I'm trying to figure out the right way to explain it, but I always feel like they do that. Like, they just have this way of kind of rapping or singing or just using words to kind of like play off like sounds as opposed to like how the word sounds versus what it actually means. Like, it's like they might use it to rhyme with something that they might use a word that sounds the same, but may not necessarily. I don't know. It's hard to explain, bro. If somebody can kind of maybe help me out with that in the comments, but I feel like I've always kind of had just like a hunch with their lyricism as far as how they do it. Just because certain words just sound like other words or just rhyme with other words. But
I know at one point, I think somebody was saying, I think it was I forgot what song it was, but I think it was BTS Rap Line. And just their it was a song that we did from them, but it was just a lot of playoff words on that one song. I forgot what the song was. I forgot what it was called.
It wasn't a cypher, was it? Was everybody in BTS?
Nah, it wasn't. It was just the rappers, I think.
It wasn't Dang.
I think it was Dang. Dang. Yeah, that. Like, it was just a bunch of playoff, like.
See, I'm not necessarily talking about. I feel like I know what you're talking about, but I'm not necessarily talking about that.
But I feel like they did do it in that too, though.
They probably did. I can't remember that, but I know that.
No, probably.
I know that song in general just had a lot of creativity from all three of them. So it was just like a whole bunch of just, I don't know. That's why we had to go to the whole explained version. But yo, coming into this, bro, I was surprised. Definitely something I wasn't expecting. I loved every minute of it just because it was something different. And his delivery and his flow and the consciousness in his rap, bro, it just, to me, it sounded so, everything he was saying, I feel like in a separate video, who knows when we'll ever have time, we're going to have to really dissect some of these lyrics, bro, because they were just saying so much stuff. All of these rappers just say so much stuff. The singing is more so easier to stay along with, but the rapping, bro, you get behind. And you just get, it's too much going on. You trying to listen, when it's in English, you don't have to really, just because it's in English, but to read and try to, do everything else, it's just really hard. But at the same time, he was going in, bro. He went in almost every track, and I just like I like when people find their lane. Of course, we're just discovering him, and he's found his lane, a long time ago. But at the same time, it's just like, they get comfortable, and it's like they have certain things that they add to it, and it's just like, I like that when I can see that within a certain artist, just with certain things that he was doing and certain ad libs and just certain comfortability and just, like I said, the consciousness from the whole first portion of the video. I didn't think it was, but that's why I like when you get diversity in the music, because it's like, when we do these Killing Voices, I like when artists can sit there and give us a catalog of like, you sitting here bobbing your head, and next thing you know, you like, that's different. Just something that you hear that kind of just takes you down a different path. So I feel like I got that with him, and he was kind of just, it was a lot of stuff that I really liked about this video and the song that he was doing. Just like the whole tonality, the whole, I feel like I love when people feel their own music. How couldn't you not feel your own music? But it just seems like, everything he produced is like he loved, and it's like he really kind of put his passion and aggression in certain songs and hypeness. So I like that. So
honestly, I want to say, when this first came on, I felt like I wasn't gonna like it. Like, I honestly felt like I wasn't gonna like his flow, and the only reason I say that is because, I don't know, I have this thing to where I can, like, not saying I can sense people's flows or nothing like that, but like, sometimes, you know, certain things just don't sound right to me. Not saying he didn't sound right. I'm saying, like, I don't know. It's like sometimes people have like a old school flow in like a new school era type of thing, and it's not that it's anything wrong with that. It's just that, like, I sometimes feel like you have to have something unique about it that doesn't, like, I thought his flow from like the first couple bars that he spit, I thought it was gonna his delivery as far as that was gonna stay the same, like just kind of like a more mellow like type of flow, like rapping on each beat. I thought it was gonna be like that, but as he progressed through the video, like, bro, you can see it in my face, and you can see how much, like, of course we were vibing with it, but like, bro, like, I really legit like this man's flow. Like, it was dope, because honestly, he gave me multiple personalities with different flows, bro. Like,
I got a lot of old school rappers,
like,
bro.
just even with just saying certain things, or like going like off on the track, or like putting a action word in there or something like that, or just like saying something real quick, like, just, I don't know, bro. Like, it was good to me, bro. Like, I enjoyed it like, not saying the whole way, but like after that, like, I got past that little hump, like, I felt like it started to like grow on me, and just more of his voice, and bro, just how like it seems like he kind of like played with the words too, like kind of like jokingly, like da 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 da, like, and I just like how, like, I don't know, it's just one part like where his voice kind of like stays, like, it sounds like it's serious, but then it sounds like he's talking rapping, but then it sounds like he's like almost like Eminem rapping, but then it almost sounds like he's like,
it's like Most Def. It's
like it's just like
Cole.
multiple
It's like
people and I'm not saying he's compared.
Five.
I can only compare him to kind of give an idea for you guys to understand what I mean. Like, and of course you guys have your own opinion about it, but I liked it, bro. There's a lot of songs on here that's gonna be going on the playlist. You know, I like I said, I enjoyed it, bro. Like, even the beats, bro. Like, I just thought they were dope. Like, and even for him, like, just his simplistic look too. Just how he looks like simplistic, but his flow is just kind of like, it's like multi-personality. Like,
where do these K-pop artists in general get these tones from, bro? Like, it's just like everybody in some form or fashion. I don't know. It's like it's either really deep or it's something that you can't replicate. That's what I feel like I get from a lot of their tones. You know, it's just like either something really deep or just something that it's off the wall. Like, you can't, like, you can pick the voice out in a room. Like, and I feel like, I don't know, like, how is that? I don't know. Is it just like a Korean thing? You feel?
I just like the fact that I can always take away something from these killing versus killing voices, and go back into my arsenal and put it into my playlist, because it's just like, I wouldn't compare him to Chingmu. I wouldn't compare him to Bobby. I would just put him in his own lane.
Yeah, but that's why it's
like,
so
just a deep voice rapper that has like a different like personality for each track. Like, and I like that. Even his bars, I felt like his bars were a lot like.
It was a lot to dissect.
Yeah, it was a lot to dissect. And my thing is too, what sucks about it is that, bro, I'm not even good at reading Japanese subtitles when I'm watching anime. I'm for damn no sure not about to keep up with this, bro, unless I'm pausing it every second it goes. And I was trying my best to listen to his raps and stuff like that, but it was hard. But I felt like he was saying a lot of bars in there that would like play on words, like how he was saying, like play off of stuff, like, I don't know, it was dope, bro.
Yeah.
And I definitely want to dissect his lyrics, like, from like definitely a couple songs that I liked off of this, but like definitely just in general to dissect his lyrics. So I feel like it's very heavy. And even if y'all can leave it in the comments, you know, just a quick bar or two that y'all heard him say, and just something y'all was like, oh wow, like,
yeah, dissect it. Like,
yeah, like, you know, just like I said, give us something that he might have said, like, or that we missed, like I said, because just trying to read it, like I said, I can barely keep up with that, like, so, and I was trying my best.
yeah, I feel like the whole video, you know, I was trying to, every time I got a bar, I was like, man, I'm still thinking about it, and then something else came. I'm trying to, it's just very hard to keep
and
up.
I feel like with the singers, it's like you'll still hear them singing a sentence, and the sentence will show up, and I can read dun 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 dun, then the next one will show up or whatever. Like, I feel like it's a lot easier to read, but at the same
time, it's like rappers within themselves is like, I feel like it's always the mission to kind of just give you more than meets the eye. You feel me? Just with a rapper,
you still enough Transformers?
Huh? Shut the hell up. I mean, I know singers do it too, and I'm not taking anything away from them, but it's just like a rapper is like, it's like to make you really think, you know? I feel like songs more make you feel, you know, in a sense. So you get a feeling. I mean, of course you get a feeling from both, but at the same time, you know, I feel like they have different levels for it. Like feeling is more so for singing, and thinking is more so for rapping. At least in my own opinion. So I feel like, you know, it's gonna be times where it's like you gotta really sit down and pause it, or just play it back and, you know, really try to figure out what can mean what. But like I said, it's singers with lyricism that do that too. So
yeah, this was dope. I see he's pointed out the paddock on his wrist or whatever. But I thought that was dope. But I enjoyed it, man. And I appreciate you guys for giving us the reaction request always. And even when I don't know, just even listen to his name sounds like it's like a simple name, but his flow is not simple. Even the way he dressed seems like just very casual, dressed down, like all black with the black fit. Like even with the paddock, like just very clean cut. But like my flow is, you know, different multi-personality flow. That's the best way I can describe it. But I enjoyed it, bro. Yeah. And if you made it this far, I'm gonna say leave dark room flow. His hat said dark room, like when he said shout out to dark room every time.
Right.
Every time.
Good. That's good. I thought you just randomly picked it.
No. If you paid attention to his hat, it said dark room on the top, or whatever. But then he also said dark room flow. He said dark room something when he was leaving out. But yeah, if you made it this far, leave dark room flow in the comments. But we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here, guys. I appreciate the reaction request. You know, I definitely, honestly, I want to see some music videos from these people, bro. Even if they got any, bro, I just want to check out how these songs play out in their music videos, or like just watch them on KillingVerse is cool, and watching Killing Voices is cool. But I want to see how some of these songs that we enjoyed just first listening to, and you know, now throwing them on a playlist and rocking with them. I want to see how these music videos play out with these songs. So that'll be dope. But guys, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Once again, my name is Kogan.
It's your boy Kaden.
And that's SkulkPack. Yeah. I'm trying to remember the song.